Hey there, YouTube. So, some of you guys like these videos I put out, so I figured go ahead and do one on the Toshiba Texas Star 667V. 12290 drive-in 42879s. Matter of fact, I don't have the lid on it right now, so I can show you inside of there. See? It's a all Toshiba amp with the upgraded power wire. I'm only running this on a 50 amp supply there. But the reason this is even out of the Expedition is I lost the ability to hear through it when the radio was on. I'm sorry, when the amp was on. So if the power was off, I could hear through the radio just fine. But when I pushed the power on, I lost my receive. And I also didn't have a preamp. And now the preamp's back. Let's see. Well, it's only doing so much on the dummy load. But I do have my antenna right there, so I could show you that in a minute. But this was the culprit. This little guy right here. This little three-legged transistor. And I bought some new ones off of eBay or Amazon. eBay, I believe I got them. But anyway, in case you need one of these. That's not going to focus. There it is. It's 4403 is what it is. So we're gonna. I want to test this. This here is a. This radio here has the. It's a variable power, but it's adjustable inside the radio. There's a pot that was installed in there, and it's also got a swing kit in it. So we're gonna see what it does on here, on the meter, and then I'm gonna bring out like one of the Galaxies that doesn't have a swing kit, and I want to compare it. Okay, so here we go. We'll just go on the 5-watt scale here. We're just on the radio. Just for, oh, come on, focus. And here's 5-watt scale. About half a watt. There's a 50 watt. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. If I didn't have the amp in line, I'd probably be seeing closer to about 40. Boy, this camera's really sucking today, isn't it? Anyways, we'll go ahead and put it on the 250 scale there. And I'll go ahead and turn the amp on. And I do have the variable set there because this is a little hot. The dead key, I have to lower it some more. So just to give it some padding so I don't hurt anything in there. So here's the 250 scale there. So that's about 120, give or take, dead key. And I'll go ahead and put it on the 1000-watt scale. And you can see where I've got the variable set. I've got it less than halfway. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. So that's, what is that, 750? I think it's about 900. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Now that is with, you know, 35 to 40 watts of drive out of this radio with the swing kit in it. So I just want to show that. Now we're going to take this out, and I'm just going to throw one of my Galaxies in line that doesn't have a swing kit or anything, and we're going to compare it to see what it does. I'm expecting to see a lot less wattage than on this, so stand by. Alrighty, so now I've got the 959, and this is actually the radio that was paired with this in my Expedition. I stuck another 959 in the Expedition just for the hell of it. It's basically the same radio, it just has extra channels on it. So that's what's in there right now. But, so we'll go ahead and show you this. Got it on the 5-watt scale, so we can see dead key. And let's put it on the 50-watt scale. We'll take a look at swing out of this radio. Hello, 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 audio. Okay. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. All right. Let's go ahead and kick this on. And I can probably open this up, I'm guessing, on this. We'll see what we're doing real quick. I'll go ahead and put it on the 250 scale here and see what we're doing for a dead key real quick. Yeah, that's still too hot. Kick this down to half, see what we do there. There, basically the same thing it was doing on the other radio. This meter seems like it's accurate everywhere compared to a Bird 43, except on that 5-watt dead key. I know it's probably lower than what it actually is, but it's also going through the amp, so that's going to change things a little bit. But anyway, let's throw it on the 1,000-watt scale and see what it does compared to the Cobra 25 with the swing kit. Hello, audio. I was not expecting to see that. I thought we were going to see a lot less power, actually. Wow. Hello, audio. We're seeing the same exact power. Hello, audio. Okay. And this is on a dummy load. I'm going to turn the mic gain back on the radio a little bit. Hello, audio. We're still going there. Turn the mic gain back to 2 o'clock. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Go back a little more. 1 o'clock. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Probably cleaning up right there. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. And of course, if we open it, hello, audio. Okay, now I'm going to throw another radio in line to see. The only thing done to this radio is let's see, this one here was set up on the oscilloscope, spectrum analyzer. The only thing I did to it after that was I did open the modulation up a little bit more because it was just too darn weak. But let's put a super clean radio on here see what we get. Stand by. Well, guys, I was going to throw this radio on there, but then I forgot. It doesn't have variable power, and that's on the 5-watt scale, so we can't use this. Stand by. Well, shoot, none of my other radios, if they're stock and they're super clean, or if they've been tuned in a line, they're factory. They have that 4-watt dead key. I totally forgot about that. Basically, any of my radios that have adjustable power, they're kind of hopped up a little bit on the modulation. So I really don't have like a stock out of the box radio I can hook up to this thing without probably frying it up. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you the inside. So the reason I have these fans like this is because this is where the transistors set. I don't know if you can see the studs in there. There's one of them. But anyway, the 4 final transistors sit here, so that gives it airflow. Actually, here's 2 of them right there. It's close enough. And also where I have this mounted under the seat can totally go forward and backward and slide right over these fans, so it works well. I have it mounted this way, and then I have, when the lid's on, I have brackets that hold it all down. So like I said, the only reason this is out is because this little part failed here. Big thanks to Mr. BBI for telling me what to replace, because if he wouldn't have told me which part to replace, I would have not known for sure. So y'all know who BBI is, so check him out if you don't. And this one does have the power wire upgrade, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this and flip it over and show you the inside of it. Okay, I went ahead and turned the light on the phone here. Okay, so the only thing I've added is just to power the fan. Just put a little ferrite choke in there. But there's the Texas Star 667V. You can see it's an old school one. It's got genuine Toshibas in it. And the 2290 driver. And the boards have been out of here at some point. You can tell they're real clean. There's no flux. Somebody's definitely went through here at some point. I don't know why my camera's pulsating. Sorry about that. But anyway, here's a little part that went bad. This little guy right here, this little transistor. So I just wanted to show you the inside of it. Now, this is not going to see that 900 watts when I put it back in the mobile that it's seeing here on the bench. This is like perfect, conditions on a dummy load, and the modulation's a little hot on those radios. So, we might see closer to, I don't know, 500 or 600 once it's back in the mobile, I'm guessing. But we'll go ahead and throw it in there, and I'll do a video when it's back in there. I thought these boards are probably out at some point, because most of these Texas Stars are real dirty when it comes. I mean, they work great, but the flux. But I am seeing there is flux in there, so maybe these boards weren't out. Maybe it just had the power wire upgrade simply. So here's your 2 grounds. You have 1 ground going to this board, 1 ground going to this board, and your positives. You have a positive going to this board, positive going to this board. That way they all get equal power. But yeah, I'll go ahead and throw this back on in the mobile. We'll see what it does in there. Alright, yeah, don't think you guys are going to go buy one of these and see 900 watts, because that's not the case. Like I said, those radios were a little hot and it's on a dummy load, so it's going to show real power. And it has the power wire upgrade. The fuses have been bypassed, and it has the real deal Toshibas. So, you know, if you buy a new one of these, probably with the DEIs in it, first of all, the power wire, you're only going to get two, and they're not even this big. The two you get, they're smaller than this. And it has fuses, so the fuses, you know, they're there for a reason, but they do work kind of like a resistor. They kind of rob you for power. And just the way the power goes to the board, you know, it's not the best. It'll work. It's safe. I know a lot of people hate those DEI transistors. I don't have a problem with them. I think they're fine as long as you don't kill them. You can kill these too. It's just how you're going to run your stuff. Oh, and these here, these always strip, these self-tappers. So I just made these a long time ago. You can see my RTV came loose. I have to redo it. I just did those aluminum things. That way I could bite. You know, the screws had a place to bite. I've got to put those back in there. Alright guys, thanks for watching.